Is masturbation emotionally cheating?
I'm actually indifferent on masturbation when it comes to relationships when you're dating. I don't know. My husband and I never had that combo.
What happens, dude, when you're like in your 40s and your
Yeah.
50s and you've been married for 15 plus years and you've been doing it the old school way? You know those guys are jerking off, bro. Their wife
Yeah.
is not giving them play every fucking day.
Now, in marriage, though, that is where I feel some type of way. But I have to say this, too. The only reason I feel the way I feel about it is because our marriage counselor said to Graham, masturbation ends today. Like, the intimacy you guys have would be like having sex together. Like, that's what it should be. So that's what I know.
I'm going to say a hard no.
Oh, and what do you think that? Do you think it's emotionally
Absolutely not.
cheating?
No,
No.
that doesn't make sense.
So if your wife, right, said
Right.
to you, yo, hey, masturbation's done. It's over with. Now that we're married.
And I'll be like, here's a stack of papers that I need you to sign.
Do you think that that comment truly shaped your idea of masturbation?
I think if I didn't hear that comment, I don't know that I would have thought about it. I think it might have come up eventually where I would have been like, okay, hold on. I think I would have felt like, okay, I'm your wife now. Like, we're married. When you're masturbating, it's going to enter my head, who are you thinking about?
Bro, I wouldn't have even gotten married in the first place if that was the case. That should be on the
That's
table
gonna be that's gonna
already.
be in my
And if
prenup.
any-
Like, what are you thinking about? And that to me could be maybe it could go into the emotionally cheating category.
Okay,
Get
I
outta
gotta be
here,
honest
bro.
too. That's one thing that scares me about marriage, right? Like,
Is
I
the
get
jerking off?
no, I get 10 years in, and I get tired of like hitting
No,
the
bro.
same like kuka.
Well, see, that's why there has to be an emotional connection too.
Yeah.
But like, there's
But
no
that's
way,
important,
there's no
too.
way she can keep up with like the drive.
Absolutely not. And to be honest, I just think it's healthy to like rub one out every now and
Yeah,
then.
maybe she needs a night off. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I'll be back in 10 minutes.
When I was a kid, bro, they used to tell me and give me the idea that, you know, you have a girlfriend, you have a fiance, you get married, like, bro, you're getting some fucking play, like, and guaranteed play. Like, there's no, like, doing anything about it. That's play. You know what I mean? But that is very false. I truly think that, you know, as you get older and, you know, when kids get involved and, you know, you
Yeah.
spend a lot of time with somebody and you get comfortable with someone, you're absolutely right. The women do not have as high a sex drive in a relationship. They probably have a high sex drive when they're not in a relationship, but when they're in a relationship, that I feel like that dulls out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just think it's healthy to just, like I said, rub one out.
Jordan Belfort, bro, 3 times a day.
that's
he
crazy.
masturbates 3 times a day.
Movie, dude.
The cocaine and the drinking and the
Yo,
jerking
that's
off.
crazy. To beat off after you're high off cocaine is insane.
Well, no, the
Yo.
craziest part is why is he beating off, bro?
Yo,
like
that's
in one of the scenes of
insane.
that movie, they were not only throwing midgets, but they were fucking hookers on a plane, bro. Why is he beating off in the
Because
bathroom?
sometimes, to be
Matthew
honest,
McConaughey taught him that.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, to be honest, I would just rather watch my favorite porn star,
And who would that be?
Miss B Nasty for sure. She's a OnlyFans girl. Only OnlyFans I've ever bought. Only other OnlyFans I've ever bought. Only one. Well,
Dude.
that's not true. One of the 2 that I ever bought. But no. But
Aaron
yeah.
enjoys paying for that stuff. It's okay.
I mean,
Somebody
I'm-
has to.
get
Well, we
paid.
already established earlier that it's like kind of a necessity for
It's
that.
a necessity for him.
Yo, I think that it is very important, 1, to support all the sex workers, and 2, to sometimes give yourself that pleasure that you need. Because you shouldn't always rely on a young lady.
But here's the flip side of it. A lot of people say that porn is really bad for you.
It
porn for
probably
your,
is.
and bad for your relationships and bad for your not only your self image but for the image like of everybody else.
So
now,
I like a
kinda-
lot of. Honestly, it depends.
You know what I
though.
mean? The porn's gonna fuck that up for you.
Nah, I haven't learned one move from porn.
You're a liar,
That's
bro.
not true.
Everybody learns moves from porn.
No,
when they're
you
a
know what
kid,
I did,
dude.
bro?
And then they improvise.
Is I was bold enough to go to the library and rent out Kama Sutra as a young lad. I was
They
bold
had
enough
that
to
shit
do
at
that.
at the public library.
They did.
Bro,
No,
I understand now because just the other day he told me he's like, bro, a couple times in my life, females have told me, "Is that it?"
Yo, they said
And
is
that's
that
because
it?
of that
Oh,
fucking Kama Sutra
absolutely,
book.
bro.
That's not gonna teach you shit either, bro.
Dude, absolutely.
You are
Yo,
not that flexible, homie.
honestly,
Wait, how
bro,
many times has someone said that to you?
It was twice in my life. They said that's it. It was like the first time, and like the third time.
Bro, honestly
And I
though,
was
I'd
like,
rather
fuck.
take that though than like, can you hurry up or are you almost done?
Yo, I've never heard.
No,
"Can
I'm fucking
you
serious,
hurry?"
bro.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard. Wow, what did you drink tonight? But I've never heard.
Like,
I've never heard. Can you?
hey, like, is there any way like you could possibly hurry up?
Are you on drugs? I've heard that one. Never. Yeah, it's like, are you on drugs right now? What did you take? I'm like, no, I just kind of had some alone time before
Yeah.
I got over here. This
That's
is my.
all it was.
I'm on round 2. You're working off round 1.
Well,
I'm golden right
Yeah.
now.
Sometimes you do got to
Damn.
prime the pump.